Hi, Zerodrytime. Most people think when they join Zerodrytime or they look at us for a franchise, they think that we're only specialised in dry carpet and upholstery cleaning. Nothing could be further from the truth. Every franchise that joins us gets taught to clean anything. And if you can walk in it or sit in it, we can clean it or mildly restore it. You just need to look for the opportunity in any house that you go to. And if, for instance, this is not really a typical kitchen, but most people have got in their kitchen what I'm about to show you. For instance, we've got granite worktops here. Now these granite worktops, this is one that we've cleaned. They get scratched, they can get damaged, or they can get ring marks in them, they can get dull. People try to clean them with vinegar, they dull them down. We can do our best to help that. Specially developed products will make us clean, shine and seal this to make it look like nearly new again. We're walking on what's called travertine. The travertine floor has got thousands and thousands of minute little holes and scratches in it. It gets dirty, it needs cleaned and sealed. However, a lot of people get us in just because the grout needs done. So you can see along here. Now, every time this the travertine floor cleaned, these act like little gutters and then they're collecting dirt all the time and really difficult to keep clean, so people get us in just to clean this and clean the travertine. Moving here, quartz. It's a lovely quartz table, but again, sometimes people try to clean it themselves and it gets a little bit dull. We can clean this. Now these opportunities can be when we're in and just simply called in to clean or dry clean somebody's carpet. We can identify and upsell all the time. We're moving around here. Porcelain. In here. Porcelain toilet again. Porcelain can be scratched, gets dull, gets a little bit damaged. We can make it look good. Again, grout lines. And typical if it's white grout, cream grout, it just gets dirty purely because it's getting cleaned constantly. Little gutters, we can clean it and seal it, make it look great. Great little add-ons. Right, now moving into the main living area, you can see there's opportunity in here as well for us to help customers and make money and keep customers for life. First of all, here we go, we've got a beautiful fireplace. And fireplaces like this typically get damaged by people putting cups down. That's the ash, if it's a real fire or the cinders can come out, it just gets dirty. People try to clean them themselves, they get stained, it just needs cleaned. But they don't know we do it, so we're upselling. Right here, a wooden floor. Once again, wooden floors get scratched, get damaged, get dirty, the seal comes off them. This is something we can do. We can clean and reseal wooden floors without sand them. It's called sandless wooden floor cleaning. We can do that. And again, the leather sofa sitting right in front of us. Any scratches, any damage for cats, dogs, typically get worn or sun damaged or bleached, we can recolour and we can restore leather sofas back to their former glory. Another one of our income streams is the cleaning and restoration of leather. Now, for one reason or another, lots of people buy leather. It's beautiful, but it's a natural substance. It gets worn, it gets damaged, it gets scratched. They love the sofa, but they don't want to replace it, and that's where we come in. Now, here's a sofa that's been badly damaged, badly scratched. It's just worn. It's just in need of some TLC. But if you have a look at this, you can see here that it's right through, badly damaged. It's worn. It's sun damaged. Now, they're fell in love with the sofa, they don't want to get rid of it, they just want to know what we can do to try our best to make it look like nearly new again. Now, first things first, we need to identify what type of leather it is to make sure that we can clean it, we can restore it, and we can add ink or specialist paint. Well, how we might do this, we take a small sample off the bottom here. We then send that away to our technicians at our colour match team. They give us an exact colour match, it matches the pigment, and then we'll come back and start cleaning it and restoring it. Hi, at Zerodrytime there's different methods and different ways that we can help you generate income if you become part of the franchise. Now, this is just one of the things that we teach you here at Zerodrytime. When people get leather, sometimes they don't want to replace it, they don't want to buy new, they're comfy, it fits the room, so they want to get it professionally cleaned, but also if it's faded, they want it recoloured. So this is some of the stuff we can do here. We can clean it, we can do restoration, pet damage, leather recolouring, colour restoration, and we can do car and interior restoration on leather as well. Now today, this is a customer's house, and we've got a cream leather sofa that we're going to restore from start to finish. Now you can have a look at this and see how badly damaged it is and what we're actually going to do to it today. So here we go. And coming along, badly damaged, badly faded. And what we're going to do is, we're going to talk you through the various stages as we go along and how we achieve from start to finish a result like this. Stage one of the process is to cover the floor with a waterproof tarpaulin in case there's any spills or overspray. And also we put up protective screens surrounding all the walls and furniture in the house to make sure there isn't any overspray. We would then move on to the second stage, which is cleaning and preparation. As we're going along the journey, we need to undertake any repairs and make sure they're repaired properly by preparing them properly. Here's one that we're doing now. And we'll go through that again at a later stage. Right, we're now getting ready to move to the next stage, which would be preparing it for the ink. So what we've done is it's completely soldered off like a painter and decorator. You need to get the ink ready to take the paint. When we get the paint done by our technicians, we'll have took a swatch of this so it's a perfect colour match, and this is what will get sent back to us so we know that this matches this perfectly and the technicians who mix it for us. Now the sofa has been prepared, we're good to go with the spray. So we're ready to start covering up the sofa and make it look good. We've achieved this by mixing 3 different products to help the product stick and sustainability that will last for years after we're finished. So there you have it, from start to finish. In a nutshell, what we've done is we've done some of the work in here. Basically we've recoloured this person's sofa from old looking worn sofa. The damage has been repaired, it's been completely resprayed, completely sealed, and it will look as good as new with the ink lasting as long as it lasts. It's dependent on usage. Now that was typically a day's work on what Zerodrytime can do. It's just one of the challenges we face on a day-to-day basis. Fantastic work. I mean, something like this would take approximately 5 to 6 hours, but it would net in between £400 and £700 for your day's work. So that's what we teach at Zerodrytime. So if you can see yourself doing this type of work, you like this type of work, give us a call.